What is up? This is your LA in a minute. You love the chicken McNugget and you know all about the McRib. But what if I told you that both came from the mind of one man, not a marketer, not an executive, but a classically trained European chef who cooked for royalty before changing American fast food forever? Well, that's the story of Rene Arand. Let's get into it. Chef Rene Arand was born in Luxembourg in 1933 and he trained in top European kitchens, becoming one of the youngest chefs to cook at world-class hotels, including preparing meals for royal families and U.S. presidents. He was known for his sauces, his precision, and his sense of culinary craft that most people would never associate with the drive-thru. But that's when McDonald's came calling. By the 1970s, the company needed something new. Burger sales were on the decline and beef prices were skyrocketing. Chairman of the board Ray Kroc and CEO Fred Turner offered Arand to become McDonald's first executive chef, but Arand declined, saying, "I'm a chef. I don't believe in hamburgers." But Kroc and Turner were persistent. They offered him more pay and benefits, better hours, and the chance to impact a broader audience than he ever could in fine dining. So in 1976, McDonald's formally brought in Arand as their first ever executive chef, tasking him with reinventing fast food. His first creations were good, but they didn't have the pizzazz or efficiency McDonald's needed. Bone-in fried chicken and chicken pot pie. But then he stumbled across what was soon to be his first winner, onion nuggets. Bite-sized battered fried onions designed to mimic onion rings in a convenient disposable format, onion nuggets were tested in select markets, but never rolled out nationwide. But those breading, production, and frying techniques laid the groundwork for something that would become legendary, chicken McNuggets. When they debuted nationally in 1981, they weren't just a hit, they were a frenzy. McDonald's nearly ran out of chicken. McNuggets were so popular that without them, McDonald's had another void, so it forced Arand back into the tasting kitchen, create another phenomenon, this time without chicken. Inspired by good old American Southern barbecue, he developed a boneless pork patty molded into the shape of ribs, drenched in tangy sauce, and dropped on a soft roll with onions and pickles. The McRib launched at the end of 1981, and it didn't initially catch on. McDonald's pulled it within a year, but that's when the legend began. It would return intermittently and became a cult favorite, fueled by limited time runs, legendary Find the McRib campaigns, and the on-again, off-again love affair with the sandwich that is or isn't a real rib. Rene Arand was officially a legend, and he stayed with McDonald's for decades, and the legacy lives on every time someone dips a McNugget or unwraps a McRib. Next time you pull up to the Golden Arches, think of the man behind those legendary items, Chef Rene, a fine dining chef from Luxembourg who transformed the way Los Angeles and the world eat fast food. All right, LA.